is the intake for your airbox. That is it. It's tiny. So in terms of getting more air into the system to make it more efficient, I need to also have a larger intake area. Now where this is positioned, of course, on the T4 is down behind that vent forward of the front wheel, and if you get any water into this and it gets through the air filter and into your intake system, you're going to have hydrolock, likely destroy your engine. And because I want to go to a snorkel, the intake is going to be actually higher up anyway. But yeah, look how tiny that is. In fact, I think it is even smaller than the intake to the turbo. This is the airbox. I'm sure every T4 owner is familiar with this if you've ever changed an air filter. This here is the MAF, the mass airflow sensor. This is the intake side, so the filter panel is in there, the air comes through here, gets measured by this device inside there, and then it goes down into the turbo. So obviously if I want to eliminate this airbox, I need to move my MAF sensor from the airbox onto another filter attachment. Measuring the MAF outlet here, it's 69 and something, so 70 millimeters over there. This is the original intake tube that goes to the turbo, and this flange here is just hard plastic and it slips over the turbo inlet, and over time it vibrates, expands, and of course you get a lot of air escaping from here, or the turbo sucking in air, unmetered air, because it's already past the MAF, which is why one of the first things you should do to your ACV or AJT is fit a hose clamp over this and tighten it up to try to seal that up. Very quick and easy mod. Slide this off. Don't even have to slide it off, just have to feed a hose clamp around here. This is the bulkhead. Tighten it up and seal that space up. This reduces over its length. You can see it takes one step down over here, reduces even further, gets constricted, and then goes into the turbo. So I do not want to put the big airbox back in for a number of reasons. It's clunky, difficult to get in and out, difficult to change the air filter, and of course I have a lot more wires down here now because I've relocated the ECU. So I have bought myself a proram filter from RAMAIR. It's a cone filter, 150 centimeters, 150 millimeters long, and it has a 70 mil inner diameter coupler that will fit onto my MAF. So I'm going to just pop this in there. Another reason why I wanted to use this cone filter is because when I do fit the snorkel and do away with the airbox altogether, and then I can put my washer fluid bottle spout on again, and that's all good. Alright, so that is the intake all nipped up. Now the question with these kinds of upgrades is always, did you feel a difference? In short, yes. Additionally, the van also sounds very different. What I mean by that is, when you accelerate and when the cone filter is drawing in air, it actually makes kind of like a whistling sound, similar to what you would have with a supercharger. Now, do I think it's made an improvement to the engine? Most definitely. It feels like it draws in air a little bit more freely than it did with the original Airbox. One thing is for sure though, the original Airbox is quieter. Does it give you more torque with the old Airbox compared to the cone air filter? That is very subjective. I don't know. It does take a bit of getting used to as the air gets sucked in here, which I'll show you in a moment. It has like a whistling sound. It's very intoxicating. It sounds pretty cool. Your van doesn't sound standard. What I did notice at high speed and long distances is that it can be a little bit drony, which wasn't a bother to me, but overall I'd say this was a great upgrade. I make noise for you. So there you go, that's what the cone air filter sounds like on the T4 2.5 TDI. Do I think it was worth it? Currently I do. Hope that helps you make a decision. Cheers.